Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Recipe for Disaster.
Hello.
As you guys can tell, it's a little different setup today. Due to the whole quarantine thing, we're trying to do something new where we're all streaming from home. Yay!
Woo!
Before we get started, let's go ahead and stick to our announcements. I want to thank Endearing Films, Chuck, who's making all of this happen in the background. I want to thank Four Eyes Ales for the brews. Hopefully we can get that started again once the quarantine issue is resolved throughout the world. Also want to thank Goth Mom for the wonderful pins and buttons that you've provided to us, or buttons and patches, sorry, that you've provided to us. And of course, there's the USS Balthazar, who we've partnered with for the month of April on their calendars. They were released. So go out to their Facebook and subscribe. They help disadvantaged youth get into acting and other performance arts that they might not normally have the opportunity to get into. With all of that said, anyone else have any announcements they want to make?
Unfortunately, not too much has been added to YouTube due to some power outages that I've had recently. So hopefully those don't continue.
Right? And just to let you guys know that are watching, if things happen, let us know in chat. Like if screens aren't quite right, or if they start moving or anything like that. Chuck is live in the studio, and we're basically he's our tech behind the scenes on this one right now. So yeah, just let us know if anything happens, and we'll fix it on the fly if we can. That being said, anyone else other than Trevor have any updates, announcements? Rafa?
Well, we played Armello on Thursday. Sorry about that. We played Armello on Thursday. That is a game that you could purchase on Steam for about $20. It was a lot of fun. I lost terribly though. I did kill the king, however, he killed me at the same time, so it made the rat win. But we'll have another game going this Thursday at 8:30. Might be me, might not be me. Hopefully not me. Not that I don't like you guys, but I want to get everybody in on this, not just me.
That makes sense. And so we'll see what's going on with that then on Thursday. It'll be up in the air. We'll have something decided by then.
Yeah.
That's all that I think we've got. Quasi, do you have anything you want to jump in with, or?
Nope. Unless people want advice on cooking during the time of pandemic.
There you have it, chat. Go ahead and ask.
Cooking with Quasi?
Quarantine cooking? I could, but let's see. My kitchen is not really set up well for a video.
I think it's funny that for the audience that they don't know that we could hear Chuck, you guys can't. So there'll be times when we pause just staring at our screen, reacting to Chuck saying something, but none of you guys know.
Pretty much.
Oh, whoops.
That's just gonna be me the whole entire time, just so you know.
Sorry. We could say it's something else. I mean, but no.
Like Trevor farted.
Yeah. That's like
Okay, so let's go ahead and cut that one short, and let's get started. So last week on Recipe for Disaster, you guys managed to make it down to Louisiana. You teamed up with Justice's organization and convinced Justice to let Obscurity and Lady Amherst accompany you out of the base. And Lady Amherst mystically walked you guys from Philadelphia to the bayou. where you tracked down the mansion, the old manor that was mostly sinking into the swamp, and you guys decided you were going to just sort of haphazardly enter into it. Sandbag split off from the group and decided he was going to swim in to one of the mostly sunken parts of the house, and so he went off on his own. And the other 5 members of the group at the time moved in. Obscurity and Lady Amherst were holding back and waiting for you guys to let them know if you guys need them. As the main group entered into the lobby, you encountered a lady called Vanity, whom you guys were told was a vampire. She's in a purple taffeta, almost prom dress, wearing lots of silver jewelry dangling off of her long red hair pulled up into ostentatious hair buns that stick out almost a half foot from each side of her head. After your conversation with her and trying to persuade her to, look the other way and let you guys just get information, she decided it wasn't good enough and she was going to kill you. Meanwhile, Sandbag had traversed the underwater area enough to get into the game room, where he found a billiard table and he pocketed one of the balls as he decided to try to sneak. You didn't?
No, I tried to throw it. Remember?
Oh,
I did throw it. It just didn't break anything.
Oh, yeah, he threw it, didn't break anything. And he decided he was going to try to gain access into the main house quietly. As he opens the door, a loud creak comes through, and Vanity commented to the rest of the group that was in the lobby saying, "Oh, I think one of your friends has joined us as well." And that's where we left off. We rolled initiative, and we're going to start there. Top of the round. Now, so here's the situation. I've got 2 different things happening at the exact same time. We rolled initiative for the main group. I have that all recorded. But before we get into that, I think I need to spend just a little bit more time with Sandbag. And then what I'm going to do is have these 2 simultaneous encounters on the initiatives of the people at the same time. I think that's going to be the fairest way to do it. So, Sandbag.
Yes.
You open the door, loud creak. The room on the other side is lit by kerosene lamps, and you see 4 people all turn and look at you.
I seem
All
to
4
have
of
lost
them are
my
ladies. All 4 of them are female. And they're all wearing gowns. There is a African-American lady wearing a gold taffeta prom dress with lots of gold jewelry dangling off of her and studded with diamonds. There is another lady, a Caucasian lady in a green velvet dress. She's got a large snake wrapped around her shoulders. Her black hair is in what looks like horns almost. It's designed and interwoven with gold and silver to hold it in place. The third lady is wearing a red satin dress, Caucasian with long red hair that is 80s styled as far as the punk rock, as far as the thing goes. Her hair is all swept up and held in place probably by a lot of mousse. Very long hair going down to at least her middle back, though.
Okay.
The fourth lady is wearing a blue gossamer gown. It's partially transparent. There's lots of white brocade flowers on it. Her long blue-white hair is caught in a little subtle breeze, and she looks up at you and smiles as you walk in.
You're doomed.
The first lady I described, the one in the gold dress, she looks up and goes, "Oh, so you must be the one Vanity told us about."
I'm sorry, who?
Why don't you stay a while? And we're just going to start with the initiative round. It's her turn first. I need to know your intellect.
Intellect is 5.
And I'm going to be rolling my golden dice for you to,
Nice.
go along with her. Okay. Okay, I need a 6 or better. 19.
Ouch.
3 Collins. I need to know your total psychic.
7.
Okay, and you have the resolution skill, or what powers do you have? Because I think you
So
have a
resolution is the power, and that's
Okay.
past death, no extra length. I do have iron will, I believe. Yeah, steel will.
Okay.
Sorry.
And that steel will is added to your. Okay, so that adds in. So your psyche is a 7.
Yeah, psyche is a 7. Steel will.
And what's your resolution rank?
Resolution rank is 8.
Okay, thank you.
Does that affect into any damage, or is it just physical damage?
Well, not exactly. I'll explain in a minute.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you said your resolution rank was what?
8.
8. So it is physical damage. It also helps against, well, it's all damage in general. So mental, physical, mystical damage. And it also has some added benefits that I'm going to explain right now. So you feel her enter into your mind. And as she does, a strong desire to kneel crosses briefly across your head as you decide just not to listen to it.
I apologize. I seem to have maybe gotten lost or something. I'm not entirely too sure.
At that point, the redhead looks up and goes, "Oh, I think you're in the right place." Red dice.
Nah, you see, I was like swimming down the swamp, and I just got over here, and I wasn't too sure what was happening. Saw this big house sinking in the water. Thought people might need help.
Oh, you must be cold. Let me warm you up.
Gonna roll a persuasion roll though, if that's cool.
On your initiative, yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Well, I mean for that.
Yeah, on your initiative,
Okay.
you can. What is your strength?
Strength is 12.
12. Okay, as she says, let me warm you up, you feel heat just like literally start cascading around you and holding you in place. And it's as strong as you are.
Yeah, that is pretty warm. Thank you very much.
Did John freeze again?
I don't know.
I think so.
Woo! John froze!
I thought he was just trying to think of something to say for the longest time.
They're just
Well-
not used to your southern hospitality, I guess.
Oh yeah.
John's probably at this moment switching to his laptop. So, in the meanwhile, hey, I hope everybody's doing well in this time of quarantine. Let's
What
see.
have you guys been doing, by the way, to kind of stave off boredom? By the for like, since you guys are at the house.
A ton of video games.
are you
Cooking and Steam.
What have you guys been playing?
Huh?
What have you guys
Oh,
been playing?
Let's see, Star Trek Online and also Civilization 6.
Nice.
Is Star Trek Online the VR one, or is it not necessarily just VR?
It's not necessarily VR.
Gotcha.
So, but this is for people that are caught shorthanded on spices. I mean, if all you've got is a bag of rice, then for the cheap cost of Taco Bell, they'll probably give you way too many flavor packets, and so you can use that to like augment your rice. College tip.
What about you, George? What have you been up to?
Going to work.
You still working?
Yep.
Trevor, you're working too, right?
Yeah.
I think Trevor froze as well. Oh, no, never mind.
No, I've just been quiet and muted and
He's just catatonic.
Yep.
see what you can't see behind these shades is that I'm actually asleep right now.
I can't see you at all.
I just figured you were watching porn or something.
I do have
Well,
to ask.
let's not, let the cats all out of the bag.
I do have to ask though. What's with the name Little Scrump?
Don't worry about it.
No, now you have to tell us. Because I saw it.
It's for
and
the
now it's on
audience.
stream. Yeah, it's for the audience now. It's not even for me.
Yep.
Look, if you don't know who Lil Scrump is, then you don't need to know yet.
What is Little Scrump?
Well, that's
Somebody
easy.
should Google it.
It's me.
That's what he calls it.
Yeah, that's
The
what
little scrump.
I don't like putting my actual name in things like this. Especially since it's owned by Microsoft and they already require permissions that involve selling all of your data.
Sorry about that.
My life is not that interesting. The government could know all about me. It's okay.
It's not. They already do. The point is, I could create aliases so that they don't know who it is.
Oh,
Except
They just have-
you're
they
playing
have-
D&D on a Sunday night. That's what is the government going to do with that?
They're gonna
Okay.
come after me.
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
it's okay.
You're creating dramatic tension for a little too long.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, I'm sure we could still continue without you. I'm just saying.
Okay.
No, we couldn't.
So
Just real quick though, John, could you once again just give me a description of what they're wearing? I know golden dress. We got hairy horns.
Hairy hair.
Hairy horns.
I just got.
And then satin dress. What was the second girl? I just
Okay.
got out again.
You're gonna have to repeat that. Sorry, it booted me.
So for the 4 girls, we have golden dress, we have hairy horns, we have satin dress. What is the second girl that you described?
Okay. The second one I described was the one with the horns.
I thought that was the third one.
No, that was the second one. Third one was the red lady in red.
Satin dress.
Yeah.
So there's 4 ladies altogether, though, right?
Yes.
And then there's one with the red hair. Or is that
The
a different one?
the lady in the red satin dress is red hair.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So golden dress, hairy horns, satin dress.
So golden dress, green dress with her hair and horns, like ram horn style horns,
Okay.
I'll be right
and
back.
red dress with red hair, and blue white hair in a blue white dress. I'm not froze.
Yeah, no.
I was just sitting still, waiting for a response. Okay, so recap. The lady in gold looked at you and tried to get you to do something. and
Try to
you
get me to
decided not
kneel.
to. The
Red lady.
lady in red
Got me
offered
heated
to.
up.
The lady in red offered to warm you up, and her, the heat is holding you in place. And then we're going to cut over to the other group. Mongoose.
I'm Mongoose. Actually, it's Bum Rush now, but
Yeah, no, it's your turn. It's your initiative.
right,
So
I was
the other-
waiting, I believe, because she was
The other
going.
group, she was going to attack you guys. We rolled initiative. You beat her in initiative.
Right, and I believe she was going to. She had made comments about Shard needing to die.
Yes.
Yep,
Preferably.
I'm a primary target
So-
right now.
So I'm going to be holding my attacks until she becomes within range.
Okay. So, Shard, I need to know your agility.
My agility is 10.
Okay. And I got to move things around over here. Sorry. Okay, so we have. Okay. 7 or better.
Ah, shit.
16. 2 columns. And what is your health? Just your health.
My health is 11.
I need you to make a will roll as you lose 7 health, and I'll explain what happens.
Does 19 work?
Yeah, you're not dazed. You are hurting real bad. You see her motion towards Shard with her hand, and as she does a sweeping motion, Shard, you feel like something tug on you from the inside as blood, your blood, comes seeping out through your pores and literally forms a bubble and floats over to her, and it lands in her outstretched hand. As it does, it sort of just soaks in through her skin.
She soaks in liquid
And she
crystal?
goes, yep. Well, all of the iron liquid crystal came out of you, or a bunch of it at least. You see it just sink into her hand, and she goes, I thought he'd taste that good.
John,
Yeah.
reflex reaction.
To heal him? Okay. Go ahead and roll.
16.
What's your rank of healing again?
11.
Okay. You get 5 health back.
And I lost how much?
You took 7, you get 5 back.
Ouch. Okay.
So you're down 2 from your max.
All right.
She said, I thought it'd taste that good. Mongoose, you still holding?
She
She's
didn't move
moving any
closer at all?
No, the blood just sort of like flowed out of him past you and into her hand.
And I have no way of knowing that even happened, huh?
No, you can roll a perception roll to see if you can hear the blood flowing through the air.
That's 13.
Yeah, so you do hear the odd sound of liquid moving above you through the air, and then it landing in her hand, and you hear the sound of the liquid as it absorbs in through her skin quickly. Think of it like a million straws all at the same time.
I'm sorry, miss. I'm not quite sure what happened. Do you mind explaining for those of us who haven't yet seen you and what's going on?
Oh, you're a darling. You can't see. Oh, this is even better.
Yeah, you said that
just
if we saw you, we would die, and I've just.
Well, you might get to be spared then, but that's okay. I just tasted your friend over there in the corner.
But you're way over there. How is that possible?
Oh, time and space make no difference to some of us.
Yeah. All right. With that, I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll burn 2 attacks to change into where is it? Mongoose style. And we're gonna.
Okay.
Yep. Half duplication. So that is 5 copies with a +4 to my speed. So one.
So next round, you're still going to go faster than everyone else in the room that you're with.
Yeah.
And you're actually going to bump up and one moment. I forgot to have one of them go before you. Oops. You're going to be tied with one of them in the other thing. That's fine. Okay.
All right, and then I'm gonna. Is she within running distance? Like a normal movement?
Yeah, she's about. What did I say last time? 20 yards away. You guys are at the 10 yards away. You guys. No, I was right. 20. You guys are at the entrance, and she's sitting on the stairs, and it's a big foyer.
Can I get all 6 of me next to her?
What's your movement rank?
5. So they could all move 10 yards.
Yeah, so she's still out of your range unless they each give up an attack to get closer.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Okay. So yes.
So 5 attacks from each of them.
Yep, and mark off 3 attacks from you.
All right. Let's get them out of the way first.
Okay.
7, 12.
Are they all attacking the same? Oh, never mind. Yeah.
There's only one target.
I stopped myself. Thank you. What is their agility what's their agility?
Hang on. Agility is 9. I don't remember how the enhanced speed increases that.
Enhanced speed increases damage.
Okay.
So they each need a 10 or better to hit.
Okay, well, I got 7, 12, 13, 9, 8, and 17 for the first 6 attacks. 18, 13, 11, 13. Hang on. I'm typing them out. They'll all be in chat. That way,
I
it's easier to
can't
keep
see
track of.
chat.
Well, I can read them back.
Okay.
This is the first time chat gets to see something before we do.
Woohoo!
Yep,
Right.
right. Which chat are you putting them in? I don't see them in the main room chat.
He hasn't put it in yet, but I don't know if he will.
Chat, because that's where I'm
Okay.
typing it to.
I think he's putting him in the scat chat.
No, he just said Twitch chat.
Oh, okay.
Rafa, I'm so jealous.
Why are you jealous of Rafa?
Because he can smoke while he's sitting there. I know it's vaping, but still.
I mean, nothing's stopping you, but
His landlord is, I bet.
Yeah, exactly.
once again, nothing's stopping you. Just people are trying
Yep.
to.
So while
Doesn't mean
Trevor's
that you
making his
don't have
rolls-
to do it.
While Trevor's making his rolls, what you guys see is Mongoose suddenly splits again. You see 5 of him leap out, and all 6 of them bum rush her and surround her and just start swinging at her. Multiple times, super fast, amazing.
How many mongooses? Mongai? How many of them do you see?
6 total Mongai.
I think it would be
Come on,
Mongoons
guy.
at this point.
Mongoose.
No, Mongoons.
Mongeeson.
Okay, so that is my clones. I didn't do the 3 attacks for me yet, but that's 7, 12, 13, 9, 8, 17, 18, 13, 11, 13, 7, 9, 14, 12, 17, 13, 10, 11, 4, 10, 11, 13, 8, 7, 7, and 18.
Hold on. 5, 6.
I don't think I've ever seen Trevor's face that close before.
I hope to never see it that close again.
I can't see Trevor's face at all.
Consider yourself lucky.
See, I can see John, I can see Ryan, and I can see the anonymous Chuck. But I can't see Trevor or Rafa.
Are you guys going to be doing something like this for tomorrow? Tomorrow's stream, John?
Yes, but maybe. We'll see. Okay. So,
And then Mongoose Prime did 12, 7, and 13.
Mongoose Prime.
Right. 19 hits. All in various stages of things. I'm just going to make one roll for her and give some modifiers for her reflex reactions.
Oh, okay.
Action, no. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we
12.
appreciate?
Wouldn't you know I dropped one? Okay, so she does have 7 reflex reactions she can do. So I'm going to roll 14 dice.
Okay, I will say the reason I had made me hang back was
Yep.
to mitigate any sort of if there was a need for me to get close.
Oh, I get that. I just, unfortunately, a lot of these reflex reactions aren't visible, and they would hit all at once as you contact her.
Fair.
Okay.
But hopefully they hit the clones first before I
They
get-
hit all equally. So the first, yeah, right. So each clone gets how many attacks?
Each clone had 5 attacks.
Okay, so your first 2 clones are getting hit by all of it,
Okay.
because that's where the first 7 blows came from. Yeah, that sucks. What is your clone's charm
5,
and soul?
7.
Okay, so the first clone takes 7, or sorry, the first clone takes 5 soul.
Okay,
Needs
I'll
to
make
make a
the
day's roll to see if it's still.
6.
Okay, and it only contacted her twice. The other one, with all 5 of its hits, contacted her 5 times. It actually takes 10 soul.
Cool.
With each hit as it connects, they basically part of your overall soul is being siphoned into her with every hit, and she screams in pain as you pummel her relentlessly. 12 plus 19. And even though you do a total of 22 points of damage overall, By the time you're done, she still seems to be pretty good.
Okay, well, one of them died,
Oh, that's not good.
so I guess I lose a rank from each of my statistics, powers, and skills at random.
Yeah, we'll figure that out in a minute. On break, we'll figure that out on break.
Okay, so it's not going to impact the rest of this combat?
No, because it's all happening really quick. So as it's dying is as the effect is going to happen. Don't worry. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Okay, so that was you. Shard,
Yo,
what do? You feel your blood seep out of you. You see it fly over and land in her hand. Then you see Mongoose split, run up, pummel her relentlessly from all sides. She still seems okay. You see a little bit of blood trickling. You see a little bit of blood trickling out of her mouth. That's the only damage it looks like she's taken.
so she absorbed my crystalline blood, basically, right?
Yep, pretty much. Drank it up. Yum.
I pull it back out of her. Can I do that?
You can try.
Elemental,
Yep.
command, crystal.
Yep. What's your rank?
The rank is 12.
Okay. 17 or better.
I just rolled a 19.
Okay. So as you try to pull the crystal back, you see a lot of powder just like coming off of her skin, coming towards you.
Mhm.
It looks like a lot of the damage that Mongoose had done powderized the crystal out of her as it just sort of like floats over to you. She still does not seem to be negatively affected.
Okay. And for my second attack, I will shrapnel her.
You'll what?
Shrapnel.
Okay. Roll to hit. There's a good chance you're going to hit Mongoose. What is
And
your
I
shrapnel
have
rank?
8. I rolled
Okay.
15.
You rolled a what?
15.
15? Okay. You. Hey, Trevor. High or low?
Hi.
Do you have unfortunate at all or good fortune?
No.
Okay. Unfortunately, Trevor, I rolled a 2.
Ooh.
So the question is, which of me's does it hit?
There are 3 it's going to strafe across. And did you come up straight at her, or were you one of them that circled behind her?
Me or him?
I'm behind her and on the right. So if she's in the center of a hex, then I'd be directly across from the group.
Okay, it's going to be your first, second, and 5th clone.
Ouch. Sorry, Trevor.
Total physical.
Total physical is 12.
And you said your rank of shrapnel was 8, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, each of them take two health.
Okay. Do they
As-
start off at my current health or at max health?
They start off at whatever your health was at the time of the attack.
Current. Got it.
Hey, John, I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
We didn't really resolve this last time, but let's see. About the reflex reaction, it only goes off once a round.
What is your agility?
My agility, that's a 6.
6. Let me just double check one thing real quick. That is a great question.
Okay. Sorry, folks, for the rules question. I know you guys want to get back to the action. We'll get back to
It's good to know the rules, though, especially since the game hasn't come out yet. It's getting the audience familiar with the minutia of things.
How many attacks do you have, Barnabas?
It
Go ahead,
just gives you one extra action. So yeah, just once per round.
Okay, so I've done my reflex reaction then.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, so that's the damage, Trevor, to those. That was Shard's turn. Shadow Fox.
So I'm gonna reach down, grab Blue.
Okay.
I'm going to point at her while closing my eyes, and I'm going to demand of Blue. I'm going to say, "Shoot her!"
Okay.
Shoot! Ah!
Now I think I gave him a weapons master rank, right?
Yeah. I
What's
don't
it?
have my sheet in front of me. It's still at the office. I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I got to pull up your character sheet.
Yes, Trevor.
It's not Trevor. It's Little Scrump.
Okay, it is a 13. Okay. Ten or better, Alpha.
All right. 11.
Okay, 1 second. No, I shouldn't have minimized that quite yet. I forgot about that. 18. So when you think shoot her, you hear in your head, how hard am I hitting?
To your demon's heart's content.
This is gonna get messy.
Trevor,
Already
roll
good message.
perception roll.
$11.
Okay. So you're on the other side of her. You're all around her, actually. You hear a gunshot from Blue. You've heard it before. You can recognize that. You also hear the bullet as it hits the front of her and then comes out her back. And you need to make a parry.
Oh. Okay, that's a thing I can do, apparently. It's parry bullet.
It's a lot slower when it passed through her.
What did you roll?
13.
Okay. So bad news. It doesn't help. Total physical?
12.
Okay. You take 2 health as you try to parry, and the bullet actually goes through your hand all the way through.
God damn it!
How you try to pull like a Jonah with an arrow in the hand to kind of move.
And the bullet it's like huge. It's like
Hellboy huge.
The whole middle of your hand is blown out.
Like Donald Trump, huge.
Like big gaping hole through the hand. Like the majority of your hand is like gone.
Give that man a hand.
And it's your right hand.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
That's what you get for trying to parry. That's what you get for
Wasn't that
trying
the
to
one
parry
that I
bullets.
already couldn't attack with?
What was that?
Wasn't that the one that I already had, like, something happen where I couldn't attack with it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Same hand. Um. Okay, preacher.
Oh,
Why would you
yeah.
shoot me in the hand? God damn it!
Shut up, Trevor.
So wait,
Put your wine.
to recap for you real quick, Quasi, you saw everything. You saw Shard like pull some dust off of her. You see Shadow Fox fire. The bullet goes right through her. She starts to crumple forward. The bullet goes out right through Mongoose's right hand. One of Mongoose's right hand. Another one of him is crumpling. Another two of them look damaged by, they got crystal shrapnel sticking out of them. The one that's starting to crumple forward also has crystal shrapnel. And yeah, that's what you see.
Okay, so she looks dead or unconscious. Well,
She's starting to crumple forward. She's not doesn't quite seem to be completely out of it, but she is crumpling forward.
all right then. Hey, Lord Almighty, I know he does wicked things with his hand, but he needs it for other reasons, more constructive reasons than the wicked things that he does with it. So, please heal this unworthy servant of the light.
Okay, so the
I'm
question
thinking
that I
that-
have for you:
Huh?
Are you just trying to heal? Well, okay, I don't know if you know which one is really him. Which mongoose are you trying to heal? Or are you going to try to heal all of them?
I'm gonna try and heal the one with the hole in the hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. Trevor, how much damage has that one taken?
That one has taken 5.
What'd you roll, Quasi?
14.
Okay, hey Trevor, that one gets all of his ranks back of health. That's good.
Oh, good. Does my hand close up?
Yeah. The hand closes up. You feel it knitting itself back together and become fully functional, all at the same time.
This is why you don't try to parry bullets, Trevor.
Just swatting them away.
Listen.
It's good that he parried it. It would have done worse if he wouldn't have. So,
I didn't even know I could try to parry a bullet until now.
yeah,
All these
he must
times I've
be
just been getting
decent to you.
shot and taking it.
Hey, Trevor.
Okay, so she starts to crumple forward. We're gonna jump to the other combat real quick. So Sandbag, it's your initiative. The other two ladies are just looking at you with curious looks on their faces, like they're waiting for you. The snake actually slithers off of the lady in green and starts making its way over to you while you're just standing there.
Okay, and just to double check, am I encased in fire or am I just kind of encased in heat? I don't know how.
The heat itself is holding you. There's no flames, but
There's
you
nothing
just feel
visible.
nothing visible. You just feel heat itself wrapping around you and literally holding you in place.
Ladies, I don't know what you're thinking. I mean, I know I just heard a gunshot. I have no idea who that was, but I mean, I figure maybe one of you can go check it out and the rest of you stay here. I'd say maybe redhead over here. Roll for persuasion. 9.
The lady with the snake.
Bless you, Chuck. Even though nobody else heard that.
The lady in green goes, "That's a good idea. I think the two of us will." And she motions at the lady in blue, and they just walk out of the room through another doorway on your left.
And so the only one that's left with me is the red. Oh no, the red one left, and then everyone else.
No,
is there, right?
the redhead and the African American lady. So lady in green, or lady in red and lady in gold are still there.
Okay. Am I still encased in the heat?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm just going to try to move, see if I
Okay.
can get out of it.
Okay. Just a 10 or better.
center better. Now this is an energy, is it?
Kind of is, yeah.
Okay. So I rolled a 12. Just trying to get out of it. I rolled a 12.
Okay. And what rank is your deflect?
My deflect is a rank of 13.
Okay, thank you. So as you start to move, at first it seemed really hard, but then somehow you just feel the heat just sort of glancing off of you as you just pull yourself free.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, it did help heat me up a little bit. I don't necessarily like the snake coming towards me. Is there something we could do about that by chance?
Oh no, sorry, Envy just left. That's her snake.
Right, I bet she can't just maybe like whistle at it or call it. Or maybe one of you pick it up.
Why would we do that? You still haven't explained who you are.
Well, I mean, I was over here trying to find some gators, doing a little bit of hunting, you know?
In a superhero outfit.
This is a superhero outfit. It looked more like a jumpsuit to me with a trench coat. Trench coat keeps me warm.
Yeah, okay. Crazy man. Okay. Meanwhile, in the other room, you guys see two ladies come strolling in. One is wearing a green velvet dress with her black hair pulled into two horns that spiral down that are tied with gold and silver chains. And the other one is just wearing a long, semi-transparent blue dress, white and blue with a lot of white brocade on it, and she's got blue-white hair.
John, I thought you said 12 seconds before company arrived.
What?
I thought you told us last week that we had 12 seconds before company arrived.
Yes. However, someone sent them over to you.
Yeah, me. You're welcome.
From the other room.
God
Not my fault.
damn it.
Not my
Ryan,
fault.
you asshole.
Hey, man, it's
So-
1 against 4, so...
You just take
That's
it.
your own damn fault.
Take it real good.
Okay, so second combat round. Trevor, I need you to roll a d10 for me. We're having a roll off.
7?
1. Okay, you get to go first. So you get to roll perception to start the round out with.
3?
Okay, you hear the footfalls of two people enter the room. That's about all you can tell.
Does this count as something that would put me into a rage?
No, the fact that you feel part of yourself dying is something that would put you into a rage.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you going into a rage, you're in combat. That's a combat rage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, yeah, you want to kill your opponents. At this point, you only know of this one lady in front of you who is starting to crumple. You can hear the sound of her falling forward. Like she's staggering forward towards one of you that's dead and the other two that are severely injured.
Well, since, we're going to go in clone order first. So 1, then 3, then 4, then 5, because 2 is dead.
Yep.
With the soul sucking.
That sucks.
Let me just get my mouse over to where I can start typing numbers. Oh god.
So you're all attacking her still?
Well, the clones are going first. And
Okay.
I'm gonna stop after each clone in case I don't need to continue attacking.
Okay, just you're still attacking Vanity, right?
The one that I'm surrounding, yes.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Okay, you need a 10 or better.
First one's a 17. Then a 12. Then double 4s. Followed by 11, so
A lot.
18.
How much was that one?
19 for the third hit.
Okay.
15 for the fourth. Nine for the fifth.
It gets 6 attacks, right?
11 for the sixth attack on clone 1.
Okay, 1 second. So out of those 6 attacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hit.
Yep.
$20 plus 12. Okay, so good news, you do a lot of damage. Bad news, that clone dies.
Cool. Another one off the list.
You did too much damage with the clone.
Is she still up?
That's what I'm checking right now.
Off the head.
$17, 20, 22. That one clone takes 26 soul.
Yeah, it's dead.
And that brings her up to a health of...
Technically, clone 2 isn't dead, it's just unconscious.
8. It's just dying. In each one of your hits, you do... So there was 2, 5, 5, 6. So you did 18 points of damage. Yeah, so as you come in, so you guys see the, first mongoose step forward and just hit her 5 times, and with each time she seems to get a little bit better. And at this point, she's standing up and she's like starting to brush off her gown as your second clone gets to attack clone 3 in this case.
Okay. It's going to switch stances.
Okay.
Because I'm angry and so is it.
So it loses 2 attacks.
Yep, but its strength is going to be an 11.
Okay.
So it'll be hitting with martial arts and damaging with strength.
Okay.
Three, 11. $16, I think that is. No, that's 19. 8. 4. Nope, that's the last one for clone 3.
Okay.
11, 19, 8, and 4.
Okay, so it connects twice.
Is she still out healing it?
Hold on. That one takes 2 soul.
Okay, that's fine. It's still up.
And the 2 hits that you do. What is the total strength that you're using?
11.
And you do a total of 8 points of damage to her. So she still seems okay, but as the second hit, she screams out in pain and drops down to her knee. Your next clone.
Okay, number 4. Is going to follow suit and do the same. 8. 13. Double 8s. Followed by double 8s. Followed by double 10s. So we're at 42 right now. Followed by 12. So 54.
How do you want to do this?
Well, she's a vampire, right?
Yep.
Well, I think the only real solution is that he has to, while hulking out, you said she dropped down?
Yeah, she dropped her knees and she screamed out. Her hands sort of went to her stomach as that's where that clone hit. As she's dropping down, her hand goes to her stomach and she looks down and she screamed in pain and dropped and crumpled down to her knees and sort of leaning forward as your other one just hits once with the left and then just really clobbers hard with the right.
Well, with the left, I'm going to go ahead and give a nice little uppercut from beneath her on the stairs, followed by an axe kick.
Okay, so instead of the right, it'd be the axe kick that comes down and just literally snaps her neck. Snaps her neck, and she sort of crumples forward on the floor.
See, I knew you guys could handle it.
With a gurgling noise.
Now there's 2 new people who just walked into the room, and I have no idea who they are, but their hearts aren't familiar, correct?
Correct.
Fantastic.
You can't even hear their hearts at this point. Literally, with your roll, all you heard was their footsteps.
Well,
their footsteps do not sound familiar.
That is enough because I know that he isn't 2 people.
That what?
I know that Sandbag isn't, in fact, 4 feet.
True.
So far as you know.
How close can I get to them?
So how many clones do you have left?
Clone 3 still has, Clone 4 still has 1 attack left.
It's not going to be able to close the distance because it lost its enhanced speed when it shifted form or shifted stances.
Okay, Clone 5 is still up, and I am still up.
Okay, so the other 2 of you with enhanced speed, you guys can just barely get to the first one.
Okay, instead, Clone 4 and 5 are going to walk down the stairs.
Okay.
As will 3. And I will stay on the stairs.
So you're not going to run over to the person that just walked in?
No, I'm going to hold.
Okay. So everyone else, you see the 2 ladies walk in, and then you see Mongoose just literally, like, another one of him crumples onto the ground, and just they essentially break her neck, and Vanity crumples forward onto the floor. And then the others are just sort of standing, holding their position. Shard. Oh, wait, no, it's not your turn. Hold on. The 2 ladies that walk in, the lady in green looks up and goes, "How dare you!" And she screams really loud. and what she screams is, "I'm the only one that's supposed to kill her." And
That's
I need to know what everyone's highest rank on your character sheet is. Rafa, you don't got to tell me.
Okay. I wasn't gonna.
Because I've got your sheet up in front of me.
My highest rank is a 12.
Okay. Quasi.
11.
11?
Mm-hmm.
Trevor.
12?
Now, Are we talking our agility and all that, or everything else?
Yes, highest rank on your character sheet. Highest single rank. Total physical does not count.
Okay. Then that would be a 12 at Elemental Command Crystal.
Okay, 12. 14. 8 or better.
I'm supposing you don't need mine, right?
No, I don't need yours. You're not in the room.
Okay.
And I'm using the green dice for those at home. Use the lady in green. $31.
This is going to be painful, isn't it?
6 columns. Almost 7. It was really close to being 7 columns. Everyone's as she screams out, you guys feel a pulse of energy wash over you. Trevor, your clones vanish abruptly.
All of them?
All of them.
Are
you
they
drop
dead?
to your knees because of the damage they'd taken. And I believe you're passed out at this point?
Are they all dead? Dead?
No, they're just turned off.
Oh.
As the energy pulses through you guys feel all of your powers and abilities strip away.
Oh, shit.
Sharp, you shift into Patrick.
Do I still have blue?
Yes, you still have blue, but all of your other abilities seem to not be there.
Do I still have my suit?
Yes, your suit is still there.
Oh, that's a good
blue
sign.
is still there.
I never said I opened my eyes, right?
Correct. Your eyes are still closed. You feel this wash of energy, and you just feel like you're missing. Some part of you is missing. Same thing, Quasi. All of your abilities are gone. And everyone's stats, anything that was higher than max human is reduced down to max human ranks.
Do I know what it is, or do I have a feeling that I don't have my lightning powers, or do I just feel something?
Yeah, so you get a sense that your lightning powers are gone.
Okay.
So of my stats, what is max human at?
Well, so if you're Patrick, I think you're all under max. What's
Except
Patrick's
for maybe
stats?
Will.
What?
My highest is Patrick is 7.
What is that?
Will.
Yeah, no, he's fine. All of your stats are under max human as Patrick.
I have some rules
Okay.
questions, John.
Okay.
If I created my clones when I wasn't at full health and I reabsorb them, do I take damage based off of what their new max was, or how does that work?
You take whatever damage they had sustained.
Okay.
Minus the one that's dead.
Right.
Because he died.
Including the soul damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take 6 physical and 12 soul.
Was part of that 12 from the one that's dead?
The one that's unconscious,
Okay.
but not dead.
Okay, yeah.
I'm dead.
Okay. So you guys would see Mongoose hit the ground as it washes over. Quasi, you have a reflex reaction this turn that you haven't used yet. As you see him start falling forward with a lifeless look on his face.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
And the problem is your powers are gone.
How many lives does a mongoose have?
Does this occur simultaneously?
One.
Yeah, this is all at the same time. High or low, Quasi, you got good fortune.
Not only, let's see, high. And not only do I have good fortune, I am blessed.
Yeah, so I rolled a 10. You really are blessed. Go ahead and roll one last healing roll before your power is drained from you entirely.
Well, it's at least a 10.
Hey, Trevor, how much damage in each category did you take total?
6 physical, 12 soul.
Okay.
16.
Hey, Trevor, you get 3 soul back
I'm at 1 soul.
and all of your physical health.
Okay.
And I need you to make a will roll to see if you're still dazed from the whole effect. Good news is you're no longer enraged.
8.
Yeah, you're dazed, so your next round you're going to lose your attack.
I'll just get rid of my clones because they no longer exist.
Yeah, they're gone. Okay, so that was Envy's turn.
So, question. Does that mean I'm still down 2 health as well?
Yeah, you're still down 2 health. There's no healing on you at that point. He had healed. Preacher healed Mongoose.
Okay.
And then, like I said, all of your. Oh no, sorry, Patrick is not down 2 health. No,
Okay.
Patrick should be at full health at this point.
He is. Excellent.
Okay. Like I said, all you guys' powers feel like they've fled you, and she, as she finishes screaming, it is Shard's turn.
Oh, shit.
By the way, I need you to roll a new initiative for Patrick.
Okay.
You'll get to go on Shard's initiative this round, but next round it'll be a new initiative.
Because he was transforming.
Yep.
That would be a 17.
Okay.
Fuck.
Hey, Sandbag, you're not the lowest person this time. Okay, so so you shift into Patrick. You can do something real quick if you want.
I quickly glance around me. Is there anything on the ground I can grab and throw?
High or low?
Hi.
Not really. No. I mean, you're looking around. There's some pebbles, but not anything to do any damage.
When I shift, does that mean all the crystal I made disappears as well?
Yeah, it just turns to dust.
So we drop about 3 feet into the muck.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're in the muck, yeah.
Because I had the platform we were on 3
Oh, yeah,
feet
that's
above
right.
the muck.
I need you to roll a agility roll. I think everyone else had stepped off that platform.
$16.
Okay, yeah, so you're able to land no problem from the 3-foot drop.
I grab one of the pebbles, or a handful of the pebbles. Actually, no, I grab a handful of mud and throw it at the gals' heads.
Okay, they are a good 30 yards away from you.
So I football chuck it.
Okay, roll.
Football chucking mud.
Mud chucker. Mud chucker.
18.
Which one are you throwing it at?
The closest one.
Pick a color, green or blue. They're side by side.
Blue.
Okay. It hits her gown, and she's like, "How dare you? Do you know how hard it is to do this?" And she thrusts her hand out at you because it's her initiative next. And she fires crystals at you. Liquid-filled crystals. Agility.
Agility, 2.
4 or better.
Fuck me.
Not the worst.
18 plus 12.
She's about to crystallize the
Bye,
crystal man.
Patrick.
5. Health.
5.
Okay, so you feel the crystals hit. You get to make a perception roll.
Two.
Okay, so as you feel the crystals hit, you feel the liquid pulse through your body and into your veins, and feel this like your whole body is locking up, and everything goes black as Patrick crumples.
Good night, sweet prince.
There was a slight rush of euphoria as that happened.
Now, since I took damage, does that mean I pop back up the shard?
Nope.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, no. Shadow Fox.
All right, so I open my eyes, and obviously I see the 2 new girls, right?
Correct. Roll
Okay.
perception roll, actually.
Eight.
Okay. Yeah, so you do see the 2 ladies. You see mud on one of them. You see where Shard was. Patrick is crumpled in the muck. You see Mongoose, like, looking around with a dazed, appearance to his stance because you can't see most of his face. Yeah.
Well, you said I see Patrick. What's Patrick doing?
He is unconscious in the muck.
Okay.
With,
I,
he's got like a slight, his body seems paralyzed, but his face is like locked in this euphoric grin. And he's got little crystals sticking out of him.
I pull out the other one and I run towards Patrick while shooting. Both Blue and the other one.
Okay, so you're going to shoot both of them? Are you aiming
in
one?
No, in their general direction.
Okay. That's good to know. Are you telling Blue to shoot it, or are you just shooting Blue?
I'm just going to pull Blue's trigger. That sounds really weird. Okay.
Yes, it does.
I don't think there's any way I could say that better.
What's your weapons master?
I don't know. What is it?
Oh, crap. Hold on. Darn you.
Hey, Rafa, you're fired.
I've been to the office like 3 times in the last 3 weeks, and every time I don't even think about getting my book. I don't have it because I would buy something on Amazon, and I keep forgetting that I'm gonna be at my own house all the time, and so like I always get it sent to the office, and when I go pick it up, my mind's not necessarily on the book. It's on like my DVD or my books, or in one case, the Golden Girls board game.
Nice. So real quick, Rafa, did you roll yet, or did I not have you roll yet?
You didn't have me roll yet.
Okay, roll. You need a 13 or better to hit either of them.
How's the 9?
Not a hit.
Okay.
So the rest of you guys see him run towards Patrick, and he's like, as he's running, he's shooting both pistols wildly in the general direction of the 2 ladies. You see, like bullet holes going into the walls around them. Some of the, unbroken items in the room get broken as he's shooting. Completely misses both of them, but like it's everything near them.
That's like that scene from Shanghai Noon.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that is Shadow. And you're able to get over to him. What do you do when you get to him?
I put my hand around his nose and mouth to see if he's breathing.
So you suffocate him.
No, not like this. Like this. I don't have a mirror with me.
Okay, so you just lower your hand. Okay, back of your hand. Okay, preacher.
You sure you don't want to suffocate him, though?
Most of the time, yeah.
Well, ladies, it appears we have a misunderstanding. So I'm very sorry if the only person that was going to kill the young lady there was going to be you. She was trying to eat us, I believe. So, it's just natural instinct. If somebody tries to kill us, we try and kill her back. So I apologize. We are here to negotiate for the possession of an item that you have come into the possession of.
Roll a persuasion roll there, Quasi.
I've got silver tongue,
Yep.
and that doesn't go away. That's a 6, followed by a 5, 11.
Okay. So even though all of your abilities are gone, you still feel the connection to the Malagir. And as you're talking, you feel this this surge of energy sort of pulsing through you. And the lady in green goes, "That's all well and good. I understand you're just trying to defend yourself, but there's no reason to kill my friend. So I just decided to take all of your ability away until we can get to the bottom of this. You invade our house, you kill my friend, though arguably I thought she couldn't die because she was a vampire. But still, let's talk about this civilized, shall we?
Right.
Your other friend's with me." And she turns around and starts walking off.
All right, peace breaks out. Hallelujah.
And at this point, I know it's early, but let's go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment.
I could have waited to go pee.
Yeah, you
No,
could have.
you have
me too.
PRD.
You didn't have to say that out loud.
I should leave it dark or should I go back to really bright again?
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
Are
we're
we
live.
on? I think we're
We're
on.
on. We are on. There's a big blue square on the side of the screen too.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Appreciate you guys giving us some time to do what we needed to. Okay, so we're going to pick up with the ladies walking out of the room. Do you guys and the lady in green motions for you guys to follow her. The lady in blue mutters to herself something about her dress being filthy and having to clean it now.
Is Patrick up?
No, he is. His body is in rigor almost. I mean, he's paralyzed, completely solid.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
He's got a dumb grin on his face.
So I'm like, I yell, I tell her, it's like, hey, could you get him up? Could you wake him up? Could you undo what you did?
She stops, looks over. Drugs, they're a horrible thing. He just has to wait for it to get done. I'd rather he's carrying him.
I pick him up, or I try. Well, no, I have a strength of 10. I pick
Not
him up.
anymore.
I
I have to play
struggle
120.
to drag him up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm weighing $120 right now, so yeah, you can, no problem.
Meanwhile, in the other room, Ryan.
What's up? So Snake's still coming towards me.
Yep, it's still coming towards you. The two ladies are. One of them is sitting. The lady in gold is sitting in a really nice chair. I forgot to mention that part.
Okay.
And she just goes, "So why are you really here?"
Well, like I said, I was hunting some gators.
You can lie to your friends all you want, but that's not why you're here.
Okay, well, why do you think I'm here then?
Well,
You don't
I
believe
know,
me.
I know a lie when I can hear one, and that's a lie.
Right, but why do you think I'm here?
She looks at the other lady, and the other lady goes, "Obviously to steal from us."
I mean, this house doesn't really look like there's much to steal from.
So you decided to steal from us, and you're stupid at the same time. And that's when you see the green lady and the blue lady walk in, and you hear more footsteps behind them. I'm assuming everyone's following her, right? Tracy? And guys?
I am.
Mongoose, you following her too?
To the best of my ability without being able to hear or see.
What's
I mean, you can hear normally, just you don't have the enhanced hearing.
Yeah, so, to the best of my ability, trying to walk down these stairs.
Okay, the rest of the group can roll perception roll to see if you notice his plate.
Why is my camera doing that to the stream?
I don't even see you on the stream.
Yeah, I'm the blue rectangle.
Yeah, the one covering everything.
Trevor, why don't you log off and then log back on to the call?
How close is this snake right now to me?
It's about 5 feet away, and it's just sort of sitting there.
It's not moving closer?
No, it's not moving any closer. It's a pretty good sized python.
Okay.
Give you a python.
And just kind of staring at me, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's just sort of
What do you have any?
itself up and looking at you.
What do you ladies have? Any chairs in this house by chance? Maybe something that I can sit on while we sit and chat, since it seems we're going to be here for a while.
Oh, sure. The lady in gold says, and looks over at the lady in blue. Can you help him? And she waves her hand, and you see a crystal stool just sort of appear out of nothing.
10 to not freak out.
Okay, and roll a perception roll while you're at it.
15.
And Rocket is carrying me?
Dragging you, yeah. So what you
No, Shadow Fox is.
with
So is
the
There's a 10 to not freak out and a 15 on perception.
Okay, so the stool seems to be filled with the crystal. Seems to have a liquid in it of the stool.
Okay.
It's all smooth. There's no sharp corners.
Yeah, could I get something else maybe? That doesn't really appeal to me.
Oh, the lady in blue. Oh, don't worry. I won't hurt you unless you guys try to hurt us.
Oh, no, it's not that. I just don't really find myself keen on things that just appear out of nowhere.
Then you can stand.
Okay, then I'll stay standing.
And that's when everyone else walks in. You see Shadow Fox dragging Patrick. Everyone else, when you roll perceptions, you get. What did you roll, Quasi?
4.
Okay, so you didn't notice. How about you, Rafa?
Oh, sorry.
I
12.
rolled a 10.
12?
Yeah.
So you would have noticed while you're trying to drag Patrick, you'd have seen Mongoose sort of like having a problem navigating the stairs. He sort of stumbles a little bit, and
While I'm dragging him, I kind of grab a sleeve. Try my best to grab a sleeve.
I don't have a sleeve.
Your arm. Wait, what am I doing? I'm stupid. I'm just like I start clicking.
roll a perception roll.
11.
At this point, do I see them coming in?
Hold on.
Okay.
We're still navigating that part. Trevor, roll perception roll.
11.
Okay, you hear a clicking coming from the bottom of the stairs. And then you also hear the sound of someone being dragged in the muck.
I swear to God, if you start whistling at me next, I'm gonna fucking kill you, whoever that is.
Quasi, you'd hear that too. At this point, you'd hear Mongoose's response.
Oh,
I follow.
Okay. As you haphazardly follow the clicking, dragging noises. Yeah, so you would see immediately behind the ladies, you would see Preacher. And then behind Preacher, you'd see Shadow Fox dragging Patrick. And then behind that, you'd see Mongoose sort of like walking very unsure of himself.
Oh, hey, fellow alligator hunters. What are you doing in here? I thought it was just me coming in here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yes, really.
No,
You see me like
no.
physically roll my eyes.
I'm sorry.
I
Ladies,
don't see that.
my associate here, he's a compulsive liar. I promise you, whatever he says, we're actually here to bargain for an item that you have in your possession.
By the way, I forgot to mention, all the ladies are stunning, stunningly gorgeous. The lady in gold, as you say that, goes, Andy's an idiot.
Oh, well,
Hey. I'll take offense to that.
The lady in red looks at you and goes, but it's true.
What
I'll
kind
still
of
take
offense
offense to
do you
that.
take? Is it a picket fence? Is it
So many offenses.
what kind of offense?
Yes.
Is it like
Yeah,
a wooden
this
fence,
one's an
a
idiot
metal
too.
fence?
Or maybe he's just Irish. Maybe all Irish are that way.
Look, it's one thing to call him an idiot. I'm just blind.
Irish.
Now I can't hear as good either.
So you're blind, deaf, and dumb.
I killed a fucking vampire, and it took
Yeah,
a
no.
lot out of me.
I've been
You know what?
talking a lot
It
of
wasn't
sense
your
into
place
him
to
over
kill
here.
that vampire. It was this young lady's place to kill that vampire.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
you
the
killed a
lady in
vampire?
green goes, don't remind me that you killed Vanity. That was my job.
Well, then why didn't you do it sooner?
Because she didn't need killing.
Well, self-defense said otherwise.
Anyways,
We'll
you know
get
what?
to the bottom of that later, I guess.
All right. So, ladies, allow me to introduce myself. My name
that I go by is Paladin, and we are looking for an item that we believe you have acquired. I describe Ensway.
Okay. As you finish your description, the lady in gold goes, "Where are our manners? My name's Avarice.
Mm-hmm.
This is my dear Envy," and she motions towards the lady in green. At this point, when she walked in, the snake leaves you alone.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to her and just literally coils up her body. My other friend here is Lust. She motions towards the lady in red. And of course, we have Crystal Meth over there. She points at the
Crystal
lady
what?
in blue. Crystal Meth.
Crystal Meth. Oh.
And just to double check, that was the
ladies. I was seeing Patton here until Crystal Meth. What's the story with that?
Well, you know, vices being what they are.
I mean, she could have been
All
addiction.
right. So, shouldn't there be 7 or 8 of you?
We're working on that.
Oh, okay.
You did take out one of ours.
I'm sorry, would that mean that she's supposed to be Gluttony, but she didn't like that name? Is that what I'm getting at?
No, Gluttony's not here right now. She's
So
at
there's
the store.
also a Gluttony, but
Yes.
also a Drugs.
She's at the store, you said?
Yes.
Is she buying food?
Alright.
She's buying some supplies, yes. And by buying, I mean stealing.
Ah,
Um,
class act over here.
So, anyways,
I take it that you all decided to come and attack us to kill the vampire and want to trade for an item that we don't want to part with.
exactly.
So-
our intention wasn't to kill anybody, but you guys attacked us first.
Well, she
That
said
is
she would
true.
kill us and then tried to kill us.
Avarice closes her eyes for a moment, takes a deep breath. Huh. Well, the way I see it, she only attacked one of your members.
Correct.
But
And
we
he was
stand
being
united.
attacked.
One of us is all of us.
Oh.
She did tell me I might be able to live because I'm blind, and so I didn't actually get to see her, but I'm kind of also there's only one thing that I'm good at doing, and that's trying to protect the others. Emphasis on try.
I raise my hand and I say, "Hey, I didn't try to kill anyone."
Avarice smiles and goes, "Try. That was a good attempt. Interesting. You can split yourself."
Yeah, every now and then. It's not something I do all the time.
So what are you offering us? She looks back at Paladin. And who are your friends?
This is Bum Rush. This is Shadow Fox. This is Sandbag. And
Jonathan.
well, this used to be Shard or Jam or whatever.
Jonathan.
You're unconscious, man.
I'm reminding character player to player.
Okay.
No, I'm intentionally misnaming you.
Look,
So,
you very
anyway.
much.
It sounded like he corrected you though.
Yeah, but his character wouldn't have, so you guys wouldn't have heard that. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
beyond consciousness.
She goes,
So, anyways, it's a pleasure to meet you, fine young ladies.
do you need him to be functional? I mean,
Preferably.
he's not hurting your back, is he?
I'd still like him functional. That'd be nice.
You know, that's a negotiation.
I said what I said.
Avarice looks at Envy and goes, "My dear, can you help him?
Here, let's just go ahead and put him in this chair over here. He might help out.
Just as a show of good faith."
Yeah, let's call it that.
And Envy sighs deeply. Fine. And she motions, and the snake uncoils and crawls over to Patrick, coils around him for a moment. Patrick, you feel the drugs leave your system.
Okay.
You're laying on the muck. You're completely coated with filth. And there's a big snake coiled on your chest. A huge python. 30
Will save
footer,
not pass back out.
What?
Will save not pass back out.
Okay.
My will is a 7. I rolled 4 and 14.
Okay. Yep. You made your will roll.
Okay.
Like I said, a 30-foot python sitting on your chest, flicking its tongue in your face.
I look around. Who's closest to me?
That would be Shadow Fox.
That would be me.
Okay, and is this thing coiled around my arms too?
No, it's just literally coiled up on your chest.
I reach over and grab Shadow Fox and start pointing at my chest. Terrified.
Oh, calm down. We're in the middle of negotiation. You're lucky they brought you back.
Yes?
Avarice goes, well, if we're going to negotiate, we should do this properly. Crystal Meth, dear. The lady in blue motions her hands, and you guys see these crystalline cherubs appear. Of course, you don't, Trevor, but that's beside the point.
Well, thank you. That's awfully nice of you.
I rolled a
Please
4
get
once
this off
again to
me.
not freak out
Everyone
about
Please
gets
get
a
this off me.
perception roll
Please get
on
this
that,
off
by the way.
me.
Hold on.
You
Everyone
have
roll
this off
perception
me?
roll.
I'm guessing that they all look the exact same as the other chair, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I rolled a 4
I'm
to
not
not
going
freak
to
out again.
re-roll, but I got 20.
16.
Okay. 14. Okay. George, perception.
14.
Okay. So all of you guys do notice that the crystal has some sort of liquid in the chairs. Trevor, I don't know why I had you roll perception because you don't even know the chairs are there.
He starts begging to get the snake off him.
What snake?
And he's like, fine. He is such a baby. Why did you want him awake? As the snake just literally starts slithering off of you.
Solidarity, mostly.
You really should choose your friends differently, says Avarice.
I
And
know.
he's up in the chair in less than a heartbeat.
Okay. There's something familiar about the chair as you climb into it. You almost like similar crystals hit you in the chest.
And now he's standing up.
I will sit down.
And Avarice goes, so now what are you offering in trade for the thing we found abandoned in the swamp?
Mongoose.
What?
That one.
We have a mongoose? I'm just gonna lean against the door jamb
You
since
know what,
that's
Shadow
are
Fox?
the only.
We do not trade in our own people.
Fair
Okay?
enough. I do have a demon gun. How does that sound?
Avarice leans forward with a glisten in her golden eyes. You're willing to trade a demon gun for this thing?
Watch this. Plaid.
She snickers as your suit changes plaid.
Black.
And Envy goes, how can he still do that?
I pull out the other one and I said, this is all yours if you want it. But we need whatever we came for.
Shadow Fox. Remember that your life is tied to that gun. So the only way you can give it away is to die.
Yeah, it might not be a good idea.
You're not too bright right now. I know you lost your enhanced intelligence when Envy and we took it away from you. But are you actually offering up your life?
This is how much we need this. I'm willing to give up my gun if we could walk out with this.
You won't be walking anywhere.
Peoples her fingers. Okay.
Wait. I just came to a realization. You might actually be able to give away the gun.
I think so too.
Gun.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Worth a shot.
Why don't you ask the gun itself?
For reasons
I'll have a
that I
little life,
shouldn't say.
but my cancer will come back.
I look more closely at the gun he's offering. Can I tell the difference?
Roll perception.
Nine.
Unless you're gonna like grab it, you're not right. I mean, he is close to you, so you can see that he is offering a gun.
But I don't know the difference between the two?
No. Your guy doesn't. Does your guy have? Does Patrick have weapons master or military training?
Ah, shit.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
Remember his
does.
Background, Mr. Military.
But I don't know if he would know which one is the demon gun.
Well, I think they actually both look very different from each other, if I remember correctly.
I actually have military training and weapons master.
They do look very different from each other. Not just because one's a 9 and the other's a 45 or 44, but you know.
But it's also that they're like the demon gun is like ornately designed, right?
Oh yeah. So yeah, you can tell it's a 9 that he's offering.
Are you sure you really want to give up that gun?
Look, we need to save the world, and I think it's important that we give up something very precious to us, and especially me.
Then do what you need to do. Guys, he knows what he's doing.
Huh, that'd be the first for any of us.
Avarice goes, so if it's decided, let me see that gun.
As long as I'm in the room, it's not going to feel like it has power until I leave, because it's tied to my soul. And I tossed the other one at her.
Okay.
You toss a gun at her.
You see, she just sort of leans forward and deftly catches it in the air, ejects the magazine, pops the bullet out of the chamber and catches it. Interesting. Flips it around.
Watch, say a color.
Gold.
All right, Blue, do your thing.
High or low?
Low.
Okay.
As I say, smiling quietly to myself.
You hear a giggling in your head as your clothes turn to gold. Okay.
Well, once I leave, my cancer will come back, and that gun will be possessed again.
Roll persuasion roll.
I have silver tongue, I think.
I have a cat, so.
You do. And that answer is to both of you. What'd you roll?
7.
She goes, okay. That should work. She reaches down and pulls off a gossamer piece that didn't, a length of gossamer, like a shawl that you guys didn't see around her, but as she pulls it off, you can tell it was part of the dress. Which is fine. Whichever one of you can catch it can have it. And she throws it straight up in the air.
I feign pain. Like, I pretend to be in pain, as if the power's leaving me.
Okay.
And as I start falling, I say, jorts and t-shirt.
I go to catch it.
Okay. Your clothes change to shorts and t-shirt. Anyone else going to try to catch it?
Yeah, I'll
Not
go to
shorts.
catch it too.
Jorts.
I probably can't try to catch it.
19.
Okay, hold on. Who is all trying to catch it?
I'll go to catch it. Jordan's
Okay,
going to
roll.
catch it.
You roll.
I am not.
John,
Well,
I
I rolled a
probably
19.
can't.
Are we rolling 2d10?
Yeah, you can't, Trevor. I know you rolled a 19. What'd you roll?
Or am I rolling a 2d10?
Yes, 2d10. Add them together.
14.
What is both of your agilities?
I've got 10.
Mine's a 2.
Okay, so while you try to catch a hold of it, Patrick, Sandbag reaches up and just snags it first because he was a little bit closer and just more agile than you are. As he snags it and yanks it out of your grasp. High or low, Ryan?
Hi.
Somewhere in the back of your mind, in the deep recesses of your mind, you feel something stir. Something moves in your brain as you grab this.
Oh.
And you feel like you got, about 400 cups of coffee coursing through your veins.
Woo!
16 to not freak out from the feeling behind in the back of my brain, and I figured that I'd probably freak out more because I now have a shit ton of caffeine in me.
So react as you think you should.
Holy shit! Guys, I think this is awesome. It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen, ever felt. Whew. Whew.
You're gonna have to carry me out of here. I already feel it coming back.
I pick you up immediately and just run out the building.
You knock me over as I'm
'Cause he's
leaning in the
doorway.
door jam to
So
support
he knocks me
myself.
over as he bursts past me, too.
I'm sorry, what?
He knocks me over as he brushes past, grabbing him.
Well, I think you were in the chair, weren't you?
No, he was standing
I know
on the
you were
side
standing
of
up.
the
That's
chair.
right.
So you go, you grab Shadow Fox, you start running towards the door. You see Mongoose in the doorway. Do you grab him too, or you just go through him?
I'm just going through.
Okay, you knock Mongoose down. Make a agility roll there, Mongoose. Or bum rush, as the case may be.
15. No,
Okay.
Ursulu, you can't take my dice.
You do manage to catch yourself before you fall on your ass as he blows through you. Avarice starts laughing to the point where she can't quite talk. Lust speaks up and goes, "So I'd recommend you all do what he did, or we're gonna have to kill you for killing our friend."
By the way, as I'm leaving, I'm
Which
going to
part?
go and say, instead of, since Bill wasn't saying it, I'm going to go say, Eagle! As I'm going up the stairs.
Okay.
And he staggers out of the room.
God damn it, Ursulu, stop.
Would you say, Trevor?
Which part do we need to do? To
Either
not
leave
die?
or die, your choice.
Leaving. Can somebody show me to the door?
I help. I got you.
And Preacher, what do you do?
I'll slowly get up from the table. It's been a pleasure doing business with you ladies. Just one question. Do we have to negotiate separately for our powers back, or shall they come back eventually over time?
Oh, once you're a good distance away, I'll allow Envy to give them back.
How about this? How about a trade? Another
trade?
Another
So, what I propose is there anybody that you want to know the complete life story of? That information is precious enough to release our powers right now.
Not really.
Oh, all right. In that case, have a great day. I'll be leaving now.
Okay.
Who's life story can you tell?
What? You're leaving?
I still
I
need to.
got you, Trevor. I'm escorting you out of the room.
Well, you guys still have communication devices that work, so I'm just saying.
I
So
don't.
as you walk out, Jonah, roll a perception roll.
11. No,
Yeah.
sorry, 10. 10.
So you go running out in the foyer. You see the dead body of a lady.
Keep
Lots
running.
of crystal powder everywhere. You don't know really where you're going.
Oh, no, I'm
there's
just-
the front doors.
I think I'm planning on just running through the building.
Okay.
Yeah, like through the wall.
Okay, so you go running through the foyer and just keep running to the
Just
rest
keep
of the
running.
building?
Hell yeah.
Good. Rafa, are you going to give him any direction?
I don't think I'm capable of thinking that fast.
Okay. Make a roll for me real quick.
Which one?
Me or Ruff?
Ryan.
6.
Okay. You go running, through the other doorway, the end of the hall. You hit it really hard and you stop. The wall goes-
Oh!
It's like bam. I mean, you
I
don't
feel
feel
it.
the damage, but
No, okay.
you don't take damage, but you just stop.
Whoa.
You're not the juggernaut, bitch.
That doesn't feel good. Too good. Where do I go, Bill? Where? Tell me. Where? go? Where?
Could I give him proper directions? I don't remember exactly where.
Yeah, back the way he came, out the front door. Yeah, you can make
Go
him
swimming. We
to
can go
give
swimming,
him
Bill, and
best-
I start going toward the to the game room, since he's not telling me anything yet.
Okay.
I yell at him the proper directions.
Okay. So you come charging back in right about as everyone else gets into the foyer area.
Uh-huh.
You guys would see him come running back from another hallway.
Yeah, I'm running back towards the entrance that he gave me, or the direction that he gave me.
So has the lady completely turned to crystal now?
What?
Has she turned completely to crystal now? Or crystal dust?
What lady?
The vampire.
No, she's laying there dead in a pool of her own blood on the stairs.
Okay.
Hey, Bill, who's that? Who's that?
Dead vampire.
Oh, cool. And I go charging through the door.
Okay, so you guys go bursting outwards. All of you guys make it outside. You get a good distance away when you see the fog thicken, and you hear from the fog. So, did you get it?
Yeah, I think so. I think we got it. Did we get it? I think we got it. Right?
You hear another-
I believe I caught it.
You hear another giggle as Lady Amherst goes, "Oh, yeah, it sounds like you found it."
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
I can take a hold of that for you if you want.
Oh no, it's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's
I
probably
like
bad.
the feeling.
Does.
I kind of like having an unstoppable force, so we're gonna hold on to it.
But
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Obscurity goes, I made the fog extra thick for us.
Cool.
We should probably get moving fast.
Probably.
As
Where are we
I limp out the front doors.
Wait,
Oh,
where's
no,
Marcus?
you're with me.
Yeah, I assume we're leaving too.
Yeah. You all were able to get out the front doors and get a good distance away by the time you guys encountered the fog.
Where are we
You
going?
could hear the voices barely.
Anybody know? Where are we going? Where? We going to the other place too? The other
Lady
one that we
Amherst.
entered in Louisiana?
Lady
Sandbags.
Amherst, so
No,
are we
we're
ready
not.
to go back?
One at a time, please.
What'd you say, Quasi?
We are not going to other places in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
The other things are not aligned toward our purpose.
So, are we heading back to Philadelphia? Lady Amherst asks.
Yes, we are.
We can
We
head
don't have
anywhere.
more items yet to gather.
Oh, that's right. We never got that drink. We should go get that drink too while
I
we're
need to
going
get a
back to
drink.
Philadelphia.
Let's
George.
get out. Let's get out of Louisiana first.
Hey,
I
George,
agree.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said we don't have to go to the other place to get another item, do we?
No, like I said, we've already gotten 2 items of chaos. The other
Okay.
items are aligned toward order, and they would cancel each other out.
Okay, let's go.
Lady Amherst says, "Okay, everyone, hold hands."
We have 2
Hold
items of chaos.
I reach up and
Yes,
grab
we do.
both of Bill's hands.
No. I gotta hold somebody else's hand.
I reach over and grab his hand.
So you're holding hands like this now?
I'm holding your hand, and he's holding my hand over your hand.
By the way, Shadowfox, eventually Sandbag is going to have to give it up because while the side effects are entertaining, I don't trust him with beings to actually perform ritual magic with a magic item.
I don't want him to give it up just yet until we're far away from here once they figure out that they have the wrong gun.
Wait, they have the wrong gun?
Wait, they have
Yeah.
a
I
gun?
have the wrong gun.
You think I would give up blue? No.
I didn't
See, I
think
was-
you had a choice.
I was thinking
Yeah.
with us time traveling that considering the other Shadow Fox is still alive and the other blue is still out there,
No.
then you might be
I'm
able to do
keeping
it.
blue.
It'd be fine.
I'm keeping blue.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
in your head, Rafa, you hear, "Oh, it's touching that you've grown so fond."
You just shoot better than my other gun.
Well, it's not your other gun now.
And at
That's
that,
right. The other one's gone.
Yeah.
and at that, Lady Amherst starts walking you guys back to Philadelphia. You guys see little flashes of different places in the U.S. as you're going. The last time it was only like 1 or 2. This time you're walking through and you're suddenly in a crowded mall. And as people are walking up to you as if they don't see you, you guys are now suddenly outside on the road and walking down the middle of a street, and a car comes barreling at you, and then you guys shift again to in the middle of the field, and then that shifts again into a forest, and then back outside of Justice's base.
And I let go of Rafa.
And I need Ryan to roll 4 will checks for me.
So 4 times 2d10.
Yep.
Okay. 14 for the first one. 5 for the second one. 15 for the third one. And 10 for the last one.
Okay. That last one. So you're doing good. It's like all of this weird mystical effects are happening. You're doing good. The last one, you lose it as you guys are suddenly at Justice's base. You just feel
Holy
all
crap.
of your calm go away.
Whew. I forgot to close my eyes this time, guys. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool.
Am I
really
still
not
on his back?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, it's like
It's-
riding a bull.
It's really not cool, guys. I don't know what's going on. It was interesting, but I mean, like, it was weird too. Like, I really don't know. I
Stand back.
really don't.
Down.
I
Stand
really
back.
don't.
Put me down.
Stand
Sandbag.
I
Please
really
put me
don't.
down.
I really
Please
don't
put me
know.
down.
Sandbag, shut up.
Slap him.
Okay, you slap him.
Shut up. Calm down. We need to get to a pub.
Whew.
Please
You're right.
put me down.
My
What
power's
you
coming
need
back.
Pub
is a
time?
nice, cold pisswasser.
Please put me down.
You don't want to get a drink with us? Let's go get a drink.
No.
Put him down first.
And right about now, you guys feel your abilities coming back.
All right, I'll put you down. I'll put
With
you
the
down to the
exception of
ground.
Patrick, who doesn't feel any different.
And me, who already had his abilities.
Yep.
All right, I put you down.
Oh God,
Alright.
my ears just popped.
Pisswasser.
Yeah, pisswasser.
Pisswasser. Where's the closest
Lady
one?
Amherst, where
Closest
can we, can you take us to a pub?
Or a bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. A pub.
Or a bar.
Yeah, I could take you to one. My favorite one is
Hey,
in the
Bum
bar
Rush?
from here.
Great, let's go.
Bum rush?
Yeah.
I need you to hit me.
I don't know if
I go-
I have it in me right now.
I go over and hit him
Let's do it.
without prompting. 14.
Shit.
Knock him clean the fuck out. The question, you see all of this happen. Are you going to heal the poor, unfortunate, unconscious Patrick?
Nah.
Who's the person who's helping us right now? What's your name again?
Lady Amherst and Obscurity.
Hey, could one of you two point me to maybe like a gun shop or something? I kind of need to get another gun.
Obscurity goes, what kind?
Shit. What was my other gun again? What was the other
Nine.
one?
9mm.
9mm is fine.
Standard issue
I
FBI. You know.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
What do you
hear
have?
a slight rustling under her cloak. I have a 38.
All right. This one from now on will be known as the other one.
Okay, she gives it to you.
Too bad you didn't give the Dirty Harry a gun.
No.
Why not call it the third one?
Yeah, a cannon.
Wait, were you just given a magical gun?
What,
hope not.
wait, is this one magic?
Obscurity goes, no, it's just a 38.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I put the other one away.
Okay.
Why not just call it the third?
Lady Amherst goes, anyone that wants to go to the pub, give me your hand.
Wait,
Hand.
wait, before we go.
Hand.
Black.
Your clothes turn black.
I
You're
mean,
still-
black suit.
Then it shifts into a black suit. Preacher, you
And
going with?
Patrick plays there.
John, do I
Yeah.
remember if Patrick heals on his own?
I don't know if he does or doesn't. I don't think
No, he
Patrick
doesn't.
told you.
Sandbag, pick up Jonah. I mean, pick up Patrick.
Okay. Pick him up. Where are we going?
Okay.
All right, I'll go with
Mike.
everybody at the pub.
Am I getting him
Okay.
drunk too?
Obscurity is like, I'm gonna stay here. You guys have fun. I'm
Well, but if you stay here, they're gonna know that we're back, and if they know that we're back, then there's might be an issue with you guys being out of your room.
don't worry, I'll let Justice know.
That we're still drinking.
Hey, Obscurity,
Yes.
stay out of trouble, kid.
Well, you too, going to those adult places and all. And
I don't know what that means, but keep it vague.
Lady Amherst steps with you guys, and now you're in an alleyway.
Holy shit, we did it again, guys. Oh my god.
Did what?
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
I don't feel like we've moved at
Hey,
all.
you know, Jonah,
ooh,
that thing you grabbed is a very magic item,
ooh.
and what you're feeling right now is magic coursing through your veins.
Really? It just feels like caffeine to me. I'm just saying.
Slap him.
What
Okay.
happens if we like have him smoke some weed? Does that kind of neutralize everything?
We could try, but I don't know if you can find any of that here.
Lady Amherst goes, no, I don't think it will. I mean, that's the Ensway. It's the Shroud of Waking.
Yeah,
We-
and I feel
We
very
could
awake.
try.
I
If
feel
at the
so
very
awake.
least, at least I have weed.
So awake.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'll let you go and try to find your own weed then. But I'm going into the pub.
Me too.
I pull up a weed map.
God.
Roll, Rafa, roll.
Is it legalized in Pennsylvania?
11.
Yeah, you find a place within a mile.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
So
Okay.
I barge into the pub. Patrick on my shoulder. 2 piss washers, please. One for me, one for him.
Everyone stops and looks at you. Lady Amherst goes, "It's all right. He's with me." They all continue their conversations. A waitress walks up and hands you two Pisswassers, puts it on the table, and then walks off.
Drink up, Patrick, and with my arm still kind of like over on his back, I kind of like reach over with my hand and just pull his head up and just pour beer down his face.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay, so you don't drown him. Somehow you manage, through your massive experience of redneck drinking, you manage to pour it just right so it doesn't go down his airway.
I'm used to it after trying to give the bird also some drinks.
Yeah, right.
All right, and then I'm going to chug my own beer too. Drink.
How many?
Yes. I only ordered 2, one for me, one for him, but I'll order more as it comes up.
Every time the waitress walks by, another beer, please. Another beer, please. Another beer, please.
I think I'm ready for more now.
As I walk in and see him drinking.
Barkeep, uno mas.
Hey, Sandbag.
Yes.
You realize that while you still have that thing, you're never going to get drunk ever.
I mean, I'm feeling drunk right now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm probably not feeling drunk, huh?
Not at all.
Oh, Lordy. Just wait till it goes away.
Nice. I like it.
So he's hammered and hyper.
It's cool.
Oh, wait till I get him high.
It's cool.
Alert, hyper, and high. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I'm going to give him an edible.
I'm stupid faster.
Tell me something. You got any food here too? Food. Maybe. Some food.
You're going to be like the fattest. You're going to be like the fastest.
Fastest fat superhero in the world.
Oh,
You didn't answer my
what do you
question yet.
drink?
I said, "What do you want?" You weren't
Everything.
listening.
Everything.
Okay, she starts putting in the order. So, what are you guys doing while you're drinking at the bar?
Well, I went to go buy some edibles.
Okay, yeah, I know you want to go buy the edibles. Everyone else.
I'm going to be talking with
I'm
Lady
passed out on his
Amherst.
shoulder.
I know what you're doing there, George. Okay, Trevor, what do you say to Lady Amherst?
Well, first I would inquire what it is she drinks. So, being that this is the close by pub she frequents.
I just take a Jameson straight.
Great. We'll take 4 Jamesons.
Waitress takes your order, walks off. So,
Oh, by the way, your vampire friend's dead.
good.
She was the one you were worried about, right?
One of them, yes.
Oh. The others are alive.
That's unfortunate, but
Oh,
you
that
hampered
wasn't-
him a little bit with taking her out.
So, how do they know you?
Let's just say that we used to all be friends.
Uh-huh.
So, Lady Amherst, which vice were you?
I wasn't. It was before they got on that kick.
Oh, okay.
They were my students.
Oh, well. We've certainly got a flair.
I thought you only had one student.
I only have one student now. All of them used to be my students before obscurity, and I gave up on teaching, but I was convinced by justice to take on another.
So, Lady Amherst, is this one of those special bars, or just a bar?
This is just a regular bar. You guys, by the way, have a corner booth. It's really quiet. There's no one else nearby you guys.
You say it's really quiet.
Really quiet except for Jonah.
So,
Has Has Jonah put me down yet?
Nope.
No, you're still on my shoulder. I'm not giving you any more beer, but you're still on my shoulder.
So, Lady Amos, how dangerous is a total moron having the possession of Ensway?
Well, that depends. It depends on how quickly he goes insane.
Well,
And she's looking Jonah dead in the eyes.
It's not really even paying attention to it.
all right.
I think John froze.
No. Oh, maybe
No,
he did.
he did.
Yeah, it probably crashed again.
Did somebody let him know on?
Oh, nope, it's back.
Oh, there he is. Okay, we didn't hear what you said, John.
I said she says depends on how quickly he goes insane. As she looks Jonah dead in the eyes, as she grabs a whiskey that the waitress just sits down and starts sipping it.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, I'm just completely ignoring her. I didn't even really know that she was talking about me.
Okay.
I
So
talked
hyper.
back the first 2 Jamesons and then sipped the third.
Okay. I
Sorry,
would
if you don't-
recommend finding someone that is very willful to awaken its power. So far, he's just feeling the side effects.
Barnabas?
Don't ask me. I'm already handling something.
Well, so am I.
I rolled a 16 to focus in on her after hearing her say that. I focus in probably pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how does one help control these awesome powers? I think they're pretty cool though.
They're
It's pretty nice
magic.
so far. So how does one do it?
First, you open your soul up to the power that flows through it, and if it accepts you, you live. If not, you die. No
Where's
matter
my
what,
soul?
you'll go insane.
Where's my soul located at?
In your body.
Right. But how does one open up a soul?
Okay. I think I know where this is going. Alright. Sound back.
Yes.
Cool.
Blackboard.
That Jameson really did the trick. Alright.
Really? I'm not feeling anything. I mean, I kind of am, but I'm kind of not.
Yeah. Great. And I'm just gonna like line up 3 of my fingers on his sternum the best I can and just try to be like, alright, so here's what you do. You need to open up your chi or whatever to feel different. And it's real soul searching and introspective, and you gotta quiet your mind. Can
Well, that
you
might
do
be
that?
hard now. That might be hard right now.
Yeah. Just shh.
Yeah.
And then I try to like do some pressure point bullshit
Try to
Okay.
calm me
and
down.
punch him in the chest for the last little bit.
Okay. Roll your pressure point bullshit.
Yeah, you might need to punch me the whole entire time.
11.
Okay. Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah, so
had this since I was like 9, so forgive me if I'm a little inaccurate.
as he starts touching you on your chest, you really don't, you feel the light pressure of something being there, but not really the pressure of him hitting you. And then he hits you on the chest.
Uh-huh.
You don't feel it.
Harder. Harder. Go hard. Beat me like you did that first time.
Got it. Okay, so what I need you to do is I need you to get out of the booth, and I need you to be next to me. Like just take a quick sit on the ground.
Okay, and I
Or
sit
like
on the
kneel.
ground immediately.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing Indian cross stuff.
Yeah.
whatever.
Either way, I need your
Cross
back to me.
So you sit down like this. Am I still on your shoulder?
Yep.
Oh God.
And I choke him out.
You're what? Roll to choke him
out. 13.
Wait, I want to ask though, real quick. Are you choking me with Patrick?
No, I'd loop either my arm. Actually, I could probably do a triangle with Patrick. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd probably
God.
use like his arm to choke you.
His arm to choke him out. Nice. Okay, so you're sitting there. You feel him choking you out. You get the blacking out sensation. Everything's getting really narrow.
Mm-hmm.
However, it doesn't go completely black.
Okay.
Your vision is still staying focused. Right in the middle, everything in the world just seems to be in this little ball of reality in front of you. You get a tingling feeling passing through your whole body. And as that happens, you hear in your head, so what do we have here?
Do I hear myself say
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you?
The one you're trying to wake. I'm the soul of Insway.
It sounds like you're awake right now.
Oh no.
No? I hear you apparently make people go crazy, huh?
It's an effect of never sleeping again.
Interesting. As is like,
Yeah, that's what Shard needs,
like you're high,
asshole.
high on cocaine or crack or something, Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm.
Whatever you choose, whatever your vice, I don't care.
Okay. Well, is there any ways to counteract the effects of not being able to sleep again besides dying, of course, or going insane?
No.
Interesting. Is there a way to forego those effects then?
No.
Well, how about, is it possible to get rid of you after I don't need you anymore?
So you have a choice.
Yeah.
Either you choose to walk the road with me, or you give me up now.
Well, I'll choose to walk the road with you, hand in hand.
Motherfucker.
Compadre y compadre. Mano y mano.
Then your sanity is null and void soon.
Sweet.
For the more I meld with you, the more insane you'll become.
Interesting. All right. Yeah, that sounds cool to me. Okay, let's do it.
High or low?
Hi.
What is your Nimbus?
Nimbus is 2.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Unfortunately, you're not the kind of person I like to hang out with, if you know what I mean.
I don't know. I think we could have some fun times. I'm just saying.
Let me just take your mind now, and then someone else will pick me up.
No, that's okay. We can go for a
Choice.
wild ride.
The wild ride is going to end in about 4 minutes.
4 minutes, huh?
As you feel your mind start to fracture.
Oh, that doesn't sound cool or feel cool. It's weird. I don't like that. Yeah, no, I'll give you up.
So, John, did we hear any of that?
No, you just see him like lean forward, holding Patrick. His arm slumps. Patrick's half slides off his shoulder.
I'm still strangling him with Patrick.
Yeah, I know. The rest of Patrick's body slumps off
Okay.
as he's going. He's not unconscious. His eyes are still open.
I mean,
You're
I
like-
can't tell that.
What?
I figure this is the most
I can't-
calm you've seen me in the last like hour or so.
But that being said, I will say to the others, holy shit, I think it actually worked. I just learned that as a trick that the people would do back on the Isle of Man, when they would Isle of Skye, when they would think somebody was being a little too uppity, they would just end up choking them out. I figured it'd work.
And then while it's happening, you would see, like, literally right as soon as Mongoose gets done saying that. So you say you're going to give it up, Jonah?
Yeah.
Okay. You'd see his hand go up to your arm,
Okay.
and then drop down and pull the shawl off and drop it on the table. And then you pass out, Jonah.
Okay.
I let go.
You let go. He slumps forward. Patrick falls off his shoulder onto the ground.
Oh,
Lady
there's
Amherst
off.
goes, well, that's interesting.
And I'm not awake to grab it.
What happened? What happened?
Well, I guess sandbag was insufficient.
In
Cool.
so many ways.
I could use a sash. Oh, do we know what this thing does?
It's immense power. It was created by the beings that created gods.
Yeah,
Or
but what does it
given.
do?
Sorry, it was given to the beings that created gods.
So what does it do?
That's a really great question. It makes people go insane from not sleeping. That's all I know.
Oh, that's more time to train.
Now, yeah,
Oh yeah, you have that thing that tells stories.
no, I'm talking to the Malgear.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Malgear, what is the story of Ensway?
The story of Ensway is also the story of Islarath. They were given to brothers that hated each other. The only way they could succeed in anything they wanted is they'd have to work together. Each of the two capable of manipulating the wakeful dreams of people in different ways. While Islarath manipulates their dreams through pleasant daydreams, if you will, pleasant moments and dreams and hopes, Ensway does so out of terror and fear.
Out loud, I say, Ensway is, it gives the bearer the ability to inspire people to act out of fear of waking nightmares. But yeah, as you heard, it drives the person mad because they themselves cannot sleep ever again.
Trevor, did you hear that?
Trevor?
Can't hear you, Trevor.
Trevor muted himself again.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that. So it makes you stay awake because dreams are bad.
And you're affecting like everybody else's dreams too.
And I affect everybody else's dreams. How does that part work? Like, it would give you guys nightmares? If somebody else had it?
What target?
I'm gonna be right back, guys.
What was that, Quasi?
It's more targeted, I think.
More targeted. Oh, baby, no, my guitar. Sorry, cats are fucking with my shit. Give me a second.
It's a normal
Shoot
cat.
the cat.
Actually, this is Trevor. Okay. I think this is a great place to stop for the evening. Want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Chuck and Endearing Films, for everything you've done for us. Thank you, Four Eyes Ales, for the wonderful brews, and Goth Mom for the wonderful buttons and patches that you've provided. We will do more orders soon. Don't forget our social medias. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, on Twitter. Go out to our YouTube and subscribe so we can bring a merch store there. We also have the merch store on Zazzle. So definitely keep supporting us so we can make you a better stream or make the stream better. And yeah, let us know what you think. Other than that, tomorrow is going to be Council of 10 at 5:30, and Thursday we will have Fortune Favors the Board.
We'll definitely have a Fortune Favors the Board. I don't know if it'll be me, but either way, we'll have a game.
Yep, and we will see you guys here on Sunday.
All right, have a good one.
Bye.
Y'all have fun.
Bye.
Y'all